minasan, welcome! This is Blue Flame Entertainment bringing you Code Realize for the PS4. We're going to be playing through both games in the Bouquet of Rainbows PS4 edition. I love Code Realize. It is definitely my favorite game on the Vita. And as you guys know, this game has everything that I love about a video game. If you've looked at my favorite Ace Attorney case, I mentioned multiple things that this game definitely hits on, and so obviously I love about it. So obviously you guys are going to see why this is probably one of my favorite games. I've been so hyped for this to be here. I was so hyped with the anime, and I'm really hyped about the fact that I can play this on a PS4 for you guys. So obviously we're going to get started. I really needed to share with you guys the introduction and also just how pretty this game is. As you guys can see, we have Guardians of Rebirth and then we have Future Blessings. We are going to be playing Guardians of Rebirth, which is the main game. Future Blessings is sort of an extra that adds on to the main story with little things that happen after everything has been said and done. And I do enjoy that they've actually given us this. I will also remind everybody, this game is completely still in Japanese. So I will be voice acting a lot of the characters. And then there are also going to be moments where I don't voice act them because it is also still completely dubbed in Japanese. And I adore the Japanese voice actors, so there is a lot of reading for this one. I might not give every character a unique voice. Cardia will definitely have one because I love her and I want to give her a unique voice. But other than that, this is how we're going to do it. As you guys can see, I've also named these so that you guys know that this is Guardians of Rebirth, and later on you'll see that this is Future Blessings. But we're going to still use the same layout. As you can see, the layout is for a Boutique of Rainbows, because that's what I made the layout for. And then obviously, you guys can see the gears. You can sort of tell where we're going on this. But we're going to Guardians of Rebirth. Oh, look at the little Cardia in the corner. It's adorable. So we're not always going to go through the opening, but I wanted to at least show you guys the opening for this first episode. We're starting a new game because I haven't actually played this on on the PS4. I have beaten the game. It's one of the only games I have a platinum trophy for on the Vita, because obviously I love it so much that I'm willing to do stuff like that. We're first going to go through Victor's route. So just so everybody knows, there are multiple routes to this. You have to do somebody last, because somebody is forcibly made to go last, Lupin. But you have to go through each and every character route. It all adds up to different stories and different ideas. And I do like it. But it also means, guys, you're going to see a lot of repetitiveness. Normally, I would skip a lot of it when I go through my second playthrough. I'm going to let you guys decide if we do that after we do Victor's route, where I will be playing everything through immediately. So let me know if you guys would like that, or if you guys want me not to do that. If you guys would like me to just go through everything at a normal pace, even if you're going to have to hear the same thing multiple times. We are, however, going to rename our character. As much as I love you being Cardia, this is a game where I get to put myself in here. So we're going to be called Blue, guys. Or not, because I don't know why this thing is so slow. Okay. No, I wanted the U. Come on. This thing is very slow, so we're going to confirm that we're going to be called Blue. What am I? Where did I come from? Where am I going? Loved by no one. Needed by no one. If my existence holds no meaning, then why am I here? Blue, my beloved daughter. I can hear my father's voice. History has already started to shift. I'm definitely gonna have to switch some settings because the music is definitely overpowering the vocal work here. He has a gentle, peaceful voice. When you awaken, humanity will have to take its first steps down a blessed path that ultimately leads to the truth. You will lead the people from God's cradle to the expansive world of knowledge. Blue, it all begins with you. I love you so much, my daughter, my dear daughter. Bleh. His hand touches my hair. His hands, big, strong hands. His touch is so comforting. But because I love you, I must keep love from you. You will be alone forever. You must never know love. You must live in isolation. The more you learn of love, the more you will be made to suffer. Because you are a monster. Goddamn, Dad! 6 years later! 1853.
London Bridge is falling down.
Everything is normal, so annoyingly normal.
Falling down, falling down.
There's no sign that anyone will appear in this town.
London Bridge is falling down.
They're really making me wait.
My fair lady.
I love how you sing it out. I want to sing in that same tone. At this rate.
London Bridge is.
I love how loop and just stops.
うるせえんだよ、さっきから。
Would you kindly shut up? Glossary, binoculars. Guys, seriously, this is where you have to actually, like, put the glossary up every single time. The man takes the binoculars from his eyes to glare at the man stumped beside him.
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく作業してるのにさ、鼻歌くらいいいじゃんか。
Trying to pass the time. Can a man even hum to himself?
あのな、
Listen,
もっと緊張感持て
we
よ。
need to stay on
こ
our
れから正規のお
toes.
宝盗み出そうってんだぜ。
We're about to pull off the heist of the century.
俺の緊張感はいつかも持ちません。
You can't expect me to stay on my toes for 5 days straight. I need to fix this, how slow this text is coming. These men had been lying here in hiding on this bare plain for 5 days already.
はあ、ロンドンが懐かしい。うまい酒、うまい料理。
I miss London,
懐かしい
the
女たち。
food, the drink, the women.
仕方ねえだろ。
Stop complaining.
俺だってこんなに
I
待つと思わな
didn't
かったんだよ。
think we'd be waiting here for so long either.
もうさ、横からかっ
Don't
さらう
you
とかじゃなく
think
て、
it would
自
be
分たちで見つけちゃった方
faster
が
if
早いんじゃないの？
we went out and
危なくないじゃん。
stole it for ourselves instead of waiting and trying to snatch it? Instead of trying to snatch it during the transport?
それができるなら
If
とっくに
that
やって
was
る。
possible,
この地
we'd
方
have
ってだ
done
けし
it
か情報
already.
がねえんだ。
That already.
あとは
All
連
we
中の後を追っか
know
けるしかねえだ
is
ろ。
that it's in this area. So all we can do is go after it. Them. No, I don't want to skip all. I don't want to skip all.
その連中が
And they're
いつまで
sure
経ってもやって
taking
こない
their
わけだけど。
sweet time. That's all I'm saying.
そのうちやってくるんだよ。
They'll come around
泥棒っ
eventually.
てのはな。
Listen. Listen, a thief has to have charm, charisma, everything that Lupin is, because it's Lupin. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the settings menu. Because apparently I don't know the PS4 controls as well as I thought I did. Alright, let's...
入念な準
Yeah,
備と気を
yeah,
待つ
a
忍耐
plan
だろ。
and the
こ
patience
の
to
疲れ何回
pull
聞い
it
たこと
off.
だ。もうセリフ覚えちゃった
Patience
よ。
to pull it off. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Yeah, I don't know what the settings button is, so we'll have to edit the settings next episode from the main menu because I don't know how to get to the main menu. While sitting, he takes a small device from his pocket and holds it up. He looks at it doubtfully. This isn't going
この間みてえに
to
爆発しねえ
blow
だ
up like last time, is it?
何言ってんの
No
そ
way!
んなわけないじゃん。
I'm the
俺
world's
たちは世界一の天
greatest
才騎士よ。
engineer.
安心しな。
Going
この
to
俺が保証する。
work fine. I guarantee it!
お前の保証
Yeah,
ほどは当
well,
てになんねえもん
your
は。
guarantee
いや、
isn't
ま。
worth... Hang on. Oh, we got to the text. A group of soldiers appears in the binoculars view.
連中。
They're here.
ねえ、マジで
Seriously? The first man nods and continues to study the situation. automobile, a term of French origin for self-powered vehicles. The earliest models were steam-powered, and automobiles in this game are largely run on steam as well, because it's steampunk, guys! 4 military automobiles, 1 escort transport, and about 20 soldiers in total. And just their luck, one of the vehicles is carrying hunting dogs. Damn. A man who appears to be the commander in the lead automobile, and from the way he looks around, he won't be an easy target. It's a huge unit. It could be trouble. Oh, it could be trouble. What'd you think it was going to be? Not trouble? Okay, guys, I think I figured out and fixed the settings, so we're gonna see if that works right now. But the report was wrong. They aren't Twilight. From their uniforms, royal family guards? What are they doing here? Glossary, Twilight. A special task force within the British government. Its main goal is to gather information. Although it has many agents working for it, its existence is kept a secret from the general public. Okay, R1. Royal family. A legion of the British imperial family with a long history. The present Queen Victoria is a descendant of the Hanoverian dynasty. Victoria is a descendant of the... Okay. What's this? They're not what you were expecting? Maybe we should change the plan. No, this actually works out better for us. Stick with the plan. Meet me at the rendezvous point. Are you serious? What happened to a plan and a patience to pull off all that stuff? And all that stuff. That's not the full saying. And when those don't work, a thief has to be daring. He tosses the binoculars aside and prepares to leave. Alright. Don't you go dying on me. I still need your help with a number of things. Who do you think you're talking to? It'll take more than that this to kill me. With that, the man runs out into the darkness. It has taken forever to piece together the clues leading to this moment. He will reach his target. The moon is hidden behind some clouds. That's not good. The darkness makes it easy to run, but hard to track. Captain Lionheart! We have surrounded the mansion! Excellent work. Anyone attempting to leave the building is to be captured. Yes, sir! The captain returns the soldier's parting salute and then turns to the abandoned-looking building that stands before him. Through the meticulous search, he finally located the mansion hidden in the forest. Initial reports have so far been correct. So this is where that monster has made a den. Its den. He is not eager to complete this mission. A search and capture operation such as this one does not normally fall under his purview. Rampart Lionheart, Knight and Captain Royal Guard, furrows his brows. Knight, a title granted to one who has performed a great accomplishment for the nation. This gives one bragging rights over one's neighbors, unless of course they are also knights. The position responsible for managing the Royal Guard. This post is currently held by Rampart Lionheart. Rampart Lionheart, a patriotic British officer and captain of the Imperial Guard. He is a devoted agent of the Queen who acts without restraint. The men under his command are the Royal Guard, protectors of Queen Alexandria, Victoria, Supreme Ruler of Britain. The United Kingdom. Though the country's official title is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, the UK is the common shorthand. The Supreme Ruler of the British Empire, the world's most powerful military nation, a competent leader who prioritizes the expansion of her realm, not someone to cross. Royal Guard select soldiers who guard the monarch at Buckingham Palace. They post a higher proficiency and greater loyalty than the average soldier. Their current mission is to protect Queen Victoria as she travels to Wales for an inspection tour. The region where the main character was born, located in the southwestern area of the UK, it's said to have supported the Industrial Revolution with its abundant natural resources. It has a rich natural environment and 20% of its land is designated as natural parks today. However, he received a message through the Aether communication device, Aether is a medium necessary for transmutation of light and heat through air. A transmitter is a device that causes vibrations in the Aether to transmit information, though the theory has since been disproven for the purposes of this game. Aether exists! I love all the information they give you. They really want to make you understand that this is a time period piece, and at the same time, it's still steampunk time period piece. The communique came from Finis, the British military technical advisor who holds authority in the governmental research projects. A mysterious figure acting as the British military's technological advisor, he is also the leader of Twilight. Thank you for that little hint of information there! Capture the monster that hides within the mansion in Wales. It may already be dead. If so, quickly dispose the body. However, if there is a chance that it lives, it must be captured at all costs. Shortly after the message was sent, a device was delivered that could supposedly detect the monster along with instructions. This mission is probably little importance to Finis. If it had been, Finis would have sent one of his pawns from his special task force Twilight to carry it out instead. Maybe, maybe not. There is just so little information. What is this monster? The creature's touch causes flesh to melt and fall away. Is this meant to be taken literally? Perhaps it's some figure of speech. Lionheart asked for clarification multiple times, but Finis never responded. ... There's no use brooding over it. Captain! Sorry guys, that's my phone. Captain, we are prepared to enter! Lionheart brings his thoughts back to the present and focuses on the task at hand. But, Captain, we're only going to be facing a single target, aren't we? Do we really need all this security? Idiot! We have no idea what we are facing, only that it's a monster. As the sword of Her Majesty, we cannot risk failure. We will take any and all necessary precautions to avoid any possible mistakes. That is how the knight prepares for battle. Yes, sir! Sorry, sir! When he sees that his troops are prepared, Lionheart gives a small nod. All men, remain at full alertness! Squad 1 leads the way inside, followed by squads 2 and 3. The doors are quickly kicked down, and the soldiers and dogs rush into the dimly lit interior of the mansion. All clear over here! This room is clear too! Lionheart follows his men inside. The soldiers quickly spread out, and they have taken over the mansion. I'm sorry for stuttering. So far, no monster has been found. How long has this building stood empty? The walls are rotting in the humidity, and the shafts of moonlight are filled with dust. The dogs, as if sensing an unseen danger, have not stopped growling the entire time. As Lionheart steps forward, a small device meant to detect the target emits a sharp sound. The captain gathers a few of his soldiers and follows the device, which squeals as he stands in front of a particular door. It's in here! He switches the device off and slips it into his pocket, then motions to the gun-wielding troops who take positions nearby. He prepares himself to face the monster that awaits them on the other side, then gives the signal to break down the door. The soldiers smash through and rush inside. A skylight lets some light in, but the moon has ducked behind another cloud. However, he can sense tension in the room. A strange atmosphere fills the air. The room is packed with dolls. In this dim light, the sheer number of them is unsettling rather than cute. The shadow of a person can be seen sitting in the chair in the center of the room. The shadow doesn't move, even when the soldiers surround it, guns drawn. Either this person is very brave, or as the message suggested, is it dead? One of the soldiers approaches the chair. The shadow slowly raises its head. At that moment, the clouds part, letting light into the room. Long, glossy hair. Melancholy eyes slowly opening. Her flawless skin and symmetrical face more than resemble a doll's. Her clothing is strange, seeming more like decoration than fashion. Everything about her seems oddly mystical. The girl blinks once. Slowly, her blank eyes take in her surroundings. At this simple action, Lionheart hears himself and the others gasp involuntarily. This beautiful girl, lit from above by soft moonlight like an ethereal creature. She must be a monster. I hear voices. The voices of many people. None of them are my father. Why do they wake me? I wanted to stay in my slumber forever. I wanted to stay with my dreams forever. This is the monster? Monster? Yes, I am a monster. Captain! Is this girl what we were sent here to capture? Yes, it's hard to believe, but this seems to be the case. I was expecting something more monstrous, but she's just a girl. Idiot! Don't let your guard down! Hey, what are you doing? Calm down! Calm down! I know that sound. A dog's growl. I've heard it before. Dogs were chasing me. They were growling and barking, trying to bite me, trying to eat me, to kill me. They were so much faster than me. The dogs. A large dog barks loudly and leaps on me. Stop! I protest weakly in a scratchy voice, but the dog has me pinned to my chair. Its teeth tear through my clothing and pierce the skin of my shoulder. Shoulder! Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, guys. I can feel my blood flow from the wound. In the next moment, the dog yelps and jumps back. Hey, what's wrong? As he speaks, something happens. The dog's mouth begins to melt. Like mud, it begins to drip and fall away. The dog's head and neck begin to crumble, and the oozing mash of flesh fizzles. That is very, very disturbing. I'm so glad they're not showing that. Like, that's disturbing just to read. The dog drops to the ground. It writhes in agony for a short time, then stops moving. What in God's name? Why? Because it touched my skin. Because of a tiny drop of my blood. Just looking at the misshapen corpse makes me feel awful. It died because of me. The men around me tear their gaze free from the mess and back away, still surrounding me. Watch out! It really is a monster! Don't move! Move and I'll shoot! Fear and confusion, doubt and anxiety. It's just as before. It's very scary but somewhat familiar. Surround her, but keep your distance. She can kill you with a touch. Compose yourselves, men. Never point your weapon at a lady. One of the soldiers cries out. But Captain, we have to do something to protect ourselves. You have to realize that. Of course I understand. I saw what happened here with my own eyes. I doubt I'll forget it anytime soon. But calm down. Look, she doesn't look like she'll try to resist. I remain seated in my chair, but I look up to meet the speaker's eyes. Even with this incident with the hound, she tried to stop it, but it was over too quickly. She didn't intend for this to happen. Yes, but... The leader approaches me and gently kneels down, putting his face at my level. Little Miss Monster, I would first like to apologize for the rudeness during our sudden visit. Would you please come with us? Glossary. Monster, a creature exhibiting powers beyond that of an ordinary human. In this game, this term is used against the protagonist, who has deadly poison coursing through her veins. His gentle but firm tone leaves no room for argument. After a brief pause, I nod. I stand without another word and leave my room behind. I have no reason to resist. How many years have I been staying here? The people are so tense. I see fear in their eyes. They see me as something foreign. I wonder if these people will kill me. If that is why they have come here, so be it. I have reservations, but I'm not scared. That poor dog. It shouldn't have been that way. The dog should have killed me. Horseless carriages cut their way through the quiet of the night to meet us. They tie my hands and load me into one. I stare up through the window at the sky. I have no interest in where they are taking me or what will happen to me there. If I'm going to be killed, I feel oddly relieved to think this. But I have only one regret. Just one. I wish that I had... Well, that... everything's going to... It all happened so suddenly. A crash and a flash cut through the night. The car ahead of us flips over and rolls over on the road. The carriage we are in screeches to a halt before we hit the overturned car ahead. The car behind us tries to swerve but tips over, crashing into us from behind. The stricken vehicles block us in. What is it? Are we under attack? The road exploded! I can't see anyone outside! Everyone riding with us draws their guns and exits the car. Whoever you are, know that you have attacked the finest soldiers in Britain! I know exactly who you are. A voice rings out in the night. Where is he? Where's that voice coming from? Over there, on top of the ruins! I turn to see where the soldier is pointing. There is someone standing there. I see a figure silhouetted by the moon. A thin body wrapped in formal attire with a top hat perched on his head. A walking stick is in his hand. He looks as if he's about to attend a masquerade ball. But why? Strangely, nothing about this scene strikes me as out of place.
諸君、お役目ご苦労。
Fantastic work, gentlemen. His cloak flutters in the wind as he stares down at us.
誇り高
Her
き英国王
Majesty
室の近衛
must
兵
be
が
proud that
こ
her
んな田舎
honorable
町で人さらい
royal
とは
guard have come all
女
this
王陛下
way
も
to
さ
carry
ぞ
out a
鼻が高い
kidnapping.
ことだろうな。我々を侮辱するか。
Who dare you impugn our name? Who are you?
俺の名は
The
アルセー
name
ヌ・ルパン。
is Arsene
何
Lupin.
驚
No
く
need
に
to
は
be
値し
shocked,
ねえ。
sirs. I am
どこ
merely
にで
your
もいる
average
ただの
dashing
麗しき
gentleman.
泥棒紳士さ。
Arsene Lupin, known as the dashing gentleman thief, Lupin is a master burglar famed throughout Paris for his brilliant artistic crimes and his non-violent methods. Lupin, as the man stands above us, shouts his name, I feel it carving into my heart. Aw, the perfect love interest. A thief!
泥棒
You
だ。
lowly scum, what do you want from us?
こそ泥が何の用だ。いや待て。
What a trick! I've heard of this man, some sort of burglar who works in
どう
Paris!
する怪盗とか。
I am
よく知ってるじゃねえか。
impressed! You are quite
その
right!
通り。
My presence here
いい
is
かお前ら。
quite an honor.
光栄に思えよ。この泥棒
You
紳士の
lucky
華麗なる
gentlemen
芸
will
術を
witness my handiwork
その目
with
で
your
直
own
接拝めるんだからな。
eyes! Once more!
そして
The man calling himself Lupin looks at me. I feel his piercing gaze through his mask.
二代のお嬢さん。
Mademoiselle, can
私
you
の
hear
声が
me?
聞こえます。
Da da da! I stare up at him silently.
何を隠そう。
I do have a
この泥
confession
棒
to
めの
make.
今夜の
My purpose here for being out here on this
Ojo.
night is you, my dear
あなたの
lady.
です。
Aw, you charmer! This is why he's the best husbando in this game.
私はあなたを
I have
奪いにやってきたん
come
で
to
す。
take you away. You've come to take me away? Thank you. Take me away?
どうか安心してお待ち
Now,
ください。
don't you fret, mademoiselle.
そのぶしつけな
I am here
犬ど
to
もの手から
rescue you from the
見
hands
事あ
of
なたを
these
救い
dogs
出してご
with
覧に入れま
great
しょう。
style. Watch. You
なんと
impudent
いう
cur!
思いだ。
For the lowly robber to stand before the British Royal Guard is inexcusable!
千番全員
All of you,
暴力を
capture
持っ
this
てあ
man!
の男を捕獲せ。はっ
Yes, sir! Everyone, prepare to fire!
おう
Right,
急い
and
銃撃
then,
を。
wait,
何
no,
銃撃を待て待て待て。撃て
fire!
ー。うわ
Oh, it's a fake Lupin, wasn't it? The shadow dances jerkily as the soldiers open fire. Many of them must have hit. The shadow collapses to the ground. I'm holding my breath. Idiot! I said to capture him! Why would you give the order to fire?
殺してどうする。しかし
He's the one who said he is. And the one and only Arsene Lupin can never be captured.
捕まえられな
Not
い
even
ル
by
パン
the
ですよ。
entire Paris police force!
全力で
He
勝た
had
な
to
け
be
れば
brought down, and
本当
quickly,
に
or else he would have
怪物を
stolen the
連れ去られません。
monster! That man, Lupin, did he die just now? No, he didn't, obviously not, or we have no game. You gods! You gotta done it! You've ended my brilliant life, cut short too soon! No, they haven't. Oh, Lupin, you're a wonderful actor here. Oh, I love you, Lupin. He sits up, howling with laughter. What is happening here?
なぜ奴は
How is he
笑っている。
even alive after
そ
being
もそも
shot so many
あの
times?
銃撃を受けて。隊長殿。
Captain,
ルパンの
look
体が。
out! Before the soldier can say more, Lupin's body erupts into a bright light, blinding me with its glare. At the same time, a series of explosions rock the ground. The carriages around us are in disarray. What's going on? What kind of trick is this?
何がまた
Another
砲撃
attack?
か。
He must have an accomplice hiding somewhere.
仲間が隠れていたのか。
Calm down. He likely planted his bombs before we got here. Don't allow him to fool you. The thief is acting alone.
術中にはまるな。
The captain's clear voice and reason have no effect on the men. The smoke from the explosions does not clear, but continues to thicken around us. Soon it is difficult to see. Where is he? Where did he go? The soldiers shout in confusion. Suddenly a shadow appears before me. I almost cry out, but the man raises a finger to his lips. Did I startle you? My apologies. Fear not, I am not a ghost. That was just a trick. He grins and holds out his hand. Take my hand, mademoiselle. Shall we make a great escape out into the night? No. Don't touch me, please. He'll die from the poison. I am aware of it, but that only comes from skin contact, doesn't it? And your gloves block the poison, do they not? Yes, but He suddenly pulls me by the arm. I will be alright. Trust me. He pulls me to him with a compelling strength that his slender frame belied. For a moment I fear he will melt, and I stare at him in terror. But, you see? I am unharmed. Yes. He looks back at me with an excited smile, a smile that seems totally unfitting for the current situation. Relax, my lady. A beautiful face like yours is wasted without a smile to go with it. Now leave this all to me. There's nothing to be afraid of. The great Arsene Lupin always gets what he wants without fail. As he talks, he pulls me straight beside him and looks about us happily. Time for the final touch. The what? I have no idea what he's talking about. I love you, Lupin! What are you doing? That scoundrel escaped to the south! All of you, grab your guns and go after him! Move! Move! See what I did there? Amazingly, Lupin's voice sounded exactly like that of the captain, Lionheart. Yes, Captain! You heard him, men! South! Go! 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 Fools! That was a trick! Get back here! The real captain shouts through the smoke. Liar! How dare you impersonate me! I am the real Captain Man! Don't be fooled! That was Lupin talking just now! I'm hearing double! Two Captain Lionhearts? We can't tell who's who in this smoke! Everyone, just surround the monster! By the time the soldiers began to gather around us, Lupin had picked me up and run out. I look back at the smoke still rising behind us as we rush through the moonlit grass. The only thing I feel now is Lupin's arms holding me through my clothing. I don't know how far we ran. Before I knew it, we were on the track in the forest. Alright, we should be safe now. Are you worried? Don't be. I left some fake footprints behind. They'll probably be completely lost right now. Another caper complete! Ha ha! I am truly a genius. Lupin stretches and looks up at the night sky. I follow his gaze. How long has it been since I last stared at the stars? Not just through the window in my room, but in the fresh air. The wind brushes against my cheek. Even though I've seen this so many times to be bored with it, now it feels beautiful. Lupin appears to be shaking as he focuses on the sky. What's the matter? Oh, Lupin, you adorable trickster. Lupin? Mon Dieu! Did you see their faces? Royal Guard! They are nothing compared to me! That Captain was all, you fools! He's tricking you! They were completely baffled, didn't you? Dad. What's the matter? Are you hurt? No. Did something hit you as we were escaping? Where are you hurt? You don't have to hide it from me. Oh, you carried little... Oh, I love you so much, Lupin! Best character. I shake my head. It's not pain, it's sadness. I was ready for death, but here I am. I can't touch anyone. I'm a monster who hurts anyone around me. My life serves no use to anyone. Oh, so you're not hurt. Good. Then, what is it? Tell me, what has you so despondent? Who are you? Oh, pardon me, I do suppose I haven't formally introduced myself. Lupin bows as if on stage. Allow me to present myself, Arasine Lupin. For reasons I cannot disclose, mademoiselle, I have come to steal your heart. My heart? Yes, literally, but I won't take it for free. It's not my style to leave a beautiful young woman disappointed. In exchange for your heart, I will grant you one wish. A wish? Indeed, mademoiselle. This humble thief promised you in all sincerity that he will grant you a single wish. A wish. My heart responds to his words. I have realized what I most desire. A wish tucked deep within my heart that I forbade myself to ever think of. It bubbles up into my mind. I have never touched another person. Not once in my entire life. I resigned myself to a life like that and came to terms with it long ago. As my father said, I would be alone. Forever. But I want to touch you. I want to feel you, your warmth. The words tumble out before I can stop them. A touch. I see, so you... He stares at me, seemingly deep in thought. Is it impossible? No. Lupin smiles confidently. He kneels down, takes my hand, and smiles. Your wish is my command, mademoiselle. I, Arasine Lupin, do swear that I will grant your desire. The moon shines brightly above. Oh, how beautiful it is. How have I never seen it this way before? Sorry guys, it goes through the opening again. Because we finished the prologue! We're going to chapter 1 right now. So we're going to pause this here and save. Alrighty guys, as you guys can see, we are now going to our end credits screen for Code Realize. We have at least finished the prologue. Obviously, next time we will be focusing on going into the first chapter, and it'll show you guys all the options that this game does. It'll introduce more characters, but I like that this gives you a little bit taste of the world. It also shows you the best husbando, which is always the best thing in the world. Lupin is definitely the ultimate goal, and the reason to go through everybody else's storylines is for Lupin. No offense to anybody else, because I do love Frankenstein and Von Helsing, but Lupin is the best. Anyway, guys, please show your support for this series. I do like reading your comments. I want to know what you guys think about this, as this is definitely one of my favorite Vita games. And it has like a bunch of things I love about the Vita and what I love about this series in general. But I also want to know what you guys think, because obviously this is also about entertaining you guys. You guys are the audience here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will try to get the next video out after I get back from lunch. So hopefully within today, we'll try to get at least chapter 1 out for you guys as well. These will be a bit longer, as I am going to do it based on the entire chapter. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.